What's up guys, Gary7 here and welcome to episode 9 of my Devon Valley City Skylines Let's Play series. So in the last episode we added some the zoo and the panda sanctuary, as well as a few other bits and bobs. But this episode we're going to go back up to Forest Park and Mulberry Hills and we're going to continue on with a high-rise development. First thing we need to do is actually move the waste disposal, because it's just annoying, so we actually have to empty that, which is a pain in the arse, but we have to do that. Let's quickly move. Let's see, do they go straight here, don't they? I believe they go straight to that. So let's just have a look. Relocate garbage to incinerating plant all the way over here, because that would make so much sense. So let's actually pause that a second. Again, apologies if you hear that at all during my videos. That's a scent booster that my wife has that's connected literally right beside where I'm recording. So let's see if they use this one rather than being stupid and going somewhere else. No. So they're going to be really dumb and go the furthest possible route, which is a pain. But once that's emptied, that'll probably be the next episode or so we move that one. But for now, we can definitely move this one here. We're going to put that one over here. This is where we're going to move it all to. So I'm going to put this incinerator plant there. I'm going to put a new, I think we might as well do a new train cargo hub, and that might be pretty good. If we connect it here, literally just off of this road, like so, we need to get water and electric obviously. So let's start with this one here. We'll go back, he's complaining anyway, so let's connect that one to the end of that pipe. We'll continue this pipe up straight up over there, and then we need to get one in here as well. I presume that's connected. Yep, dinged, that means it's done. And I think we're covered there. We're not going to do anything around here shopping wise, so that should be fine. And electric, I can actually connect this one up from here, because that gets you power as well, if you didn't know. I'll give us a little bit, it won't be major, but it'll be something which is better than nothing. There we go, look, boom. Now we need to connect up the train lines, so that is the next obstacle we're going to face, because we're quite close, well not quite close, we're very close to this. Probably better if I come straight from here. And let's see if we can just curve into that. That's not too big of an issue, and I reckon we could probably fit a train in there. Then we need to go across and down to here. That might be an issue, that junction, so let's pause it before we get started here. I might think to ourselves, that's heading out, that's heading out. That is definitely going to cause us an issue, isn't it, I reckon. We're also going to get a lot of traffic here, which is fine, because I'm going to actually build a highway connection. Can I choose that one? Let me. Yeah, there we go. Let's get the highway connection roads set up a second. So we need some highway junctions. So we want a way for these guys to get onto the highway and off of the highway. So we're going to go for some curved roads. So these ones here, I'll take the node from here. We'll curve it, not quite so dramatically, or like so. That's the way off, and then the way back on. We're going to want to connect that one to there. So again, we want it quite smooth, so they can take it relatively quickly. I think if we do that, and then we can connect that one with a loop just to here, for example. Let's do that and connect that. So that's going to be one of the offs. Again, I need to change the direction of these two. It's not the smoothest, but it'd be good if we had to move it more. Unfortunately, we don't. Let's then do a straight road like so, and we're going to rise it up. I've changed some settings and it's made it really awkward, because it's not going to be quite high enough. In fact, that would work there. And then we'll go down. Go one again. We have the curved one would work better, please. Come out to here. And we'll start curving across. Oh, okay, now. We're going to have to, in parts. I don't really want to delete the highway, because I know we can get this to work. It's going to be finicky, but we'll get there. It does look like we actually are going to have to delete it. I'll delete that road. That one there. That exact part, that'll do. And then we'll connect onto here. Keep it up. Get it as close to that road. There we go. Reconnect up this bottom highway. Go with a straight piece of road, please. And then boom. There you are, that's actually fine. It's not created too much of a curve. If anything, it's bring it closer. But yep, we will then connect up that road. We'll go across one node. Now we'll start bringing it down. Like so. Come out as far as we can. Yeah, that's quite nice. Nice and smooth, that. Bring it all the way down. I'm not sure why it's not going right to the ground, but there we go. That's a nice long connection there, and then we'll do another one and take us from this node. Keeps jumping. Okay, I've done something to my node setting, to my settings, and I don't know how to sort it out. I'm going to have a look at that at some point. That's going to work there. We can even build maybe a mini roundabout or connect that into a one-way. We'll definitely connect it into a one-way. I don't need buses and stuff because we're not going to be putting a bus loop down here. Oh dear me. Hang on. Let's think. Build that like that. Come on. Let me connect up to that road. That's all I want is the road. Right, so that'll work. Then we need to get the single lanes again. Connect there to there. And there to there. Right, so they're going to have a weight on and off here. It should give us enough, then the turnaround. So that's going to help with the cargo. And we're getting people using this. So the people who were emptying out this are now actually going where they need to go. We've got a lot of bin lorries. I made a new roundabout here. I don't know if I showed that off. So this has got an under road connection that brings you just up over here to this. It's going to be the new industrial park. And again, we've got all that there. We need to get in quickly while we think about it. We'll have a look at our police. Is pretty fine, and our fire again is doing pretty well. But I want to get one of these helicopter fire departments in. I think that would be pretty cool. We've got obviously fire. We've got a nice area around here which would be pretty good for it. All the water they could take from the lake. We've also got the opportunity for them to take it from this river. If we maybe had it here, I'm not too sure if the noise would be too loud. I don't think it would because we're quite far away. We would need to put a road connection in. So we could even bring it across from over there with an underground road. So let's get a single road. I'm going to just do a... Has that got cycle path? One of these has. I think it's that one. The reason we want a cycle path is just in case they decide they want to ride their bikes to work. That's not going to connect there, is it? Because of the area there. We're going to have to delete one of these houses. I think we will... Or we could connect up to this road and get a connection that goes up there. We can even connect up to this. In fact, we can connect it up here, can't we, really, when we think about it? And just maybe connect it. I want it here. I don't want, obviously, them connecting too much water. Let's go like so to there. We'll then go down. We've got to make sure we get the right connection in place. That's going to be the difficulty. Because when you go down you need to have enough space for the tunnel. You can see it, there it is, and then that's when we can connect like so across the train lines, and we can start bringing it up next. We can actually do that with a curve hopefully. So if we connect that up like that, bring it around with a curve and up, that will work absolutely grand. We will probably have to delete those power cables, fine, we don't mind that too much. And then we'll do a bridge that goes across here. Just use a straight bit of road, Gary, there we go. So they can actually come straight out of that. Oh, autosave going on, there we go. Bring that out like that. Need to go up another node. Cross that train line. And slowly back down. Like so, and then we can build the road coming at a curve like so. So that'll build us pretty close to the water. We can now put the helicopter, that one here, not quite enough in there, we'll put right, literally right by the water's edge. There should be no reason why they don't have access to the water. It's right there, so that'd be pretty cool. Is there a police? There is a police helicopter depot. Press R3, we'll see what that does. Police helicopters reside at the police helicopter depot. The depot sends out helicopters to patrol the city. Patrolling helps lower the crime rate. At the end of a shift, helicopter return to the depot. I think that'd be quite cool. So I've literally like a helicopter port here, like our emergency department helicopter area. Let's get water and electric hooked up. We can connect that like so, just direct into that line. And then power, we've got power literally right beside us, so we can literally go and connect it into this power grid here. I think that's a pretty cool little addition we've made there. We could even get a road going across here if we needed to, but I'm sure that's absolutely fine for them to get around. Thank you very much. So yeah, that's our first major addition. We've got the fire service and that. Going to be moving this across, and like I said, we're going to get on with upgrading the forest park. I want to see when we're going to get the new area. I believe it's the next milestone. It is, and that is at 32,000, so we're a bit far off at the moment. But what we can actually do is decide, right, we want another road here, so we're going to get a bus lane in. I always use these bus lanes, as you've probably seen if you've been watching the series since the beginning. Let me get my snapping options. And let's also put that back. There you go. I think that will snap back better. There we go, it does. Straight road, please. Well, I want to leave a bit of space, but not too much. And we'll go up here. This is going to be more offices. And obviously we need to get some residential in as well. I think we could connect the road up to that. That'd be good. That'll give them some sort of loop access. That's now blocking that off, so we can't do that. We need to get residential in, so maybe we'll do residential on this side, maybe some here, and then get some offices the other side. So let's choose our high density residential. I don't want to cover the full end of the road because I reckon that'd be alright, but it'll be quite noisy. That's the only problem. And then we're getting quite into the loud section as well. So let's go to office spaces. I can create a buffer there as well. I will put one there, and we'll put one there. I'm going to pause it a second. I want to put a district on here. The last district we did, if we look at the forest park, is, I'm pretty sure we got a speciality of, let me have a look, I'm sure, does it say there? That's default style. Well, it's a tourist one, you can see it there, the sign by the forest park, by the F. So if we create a new district just here, this can be our new, we can have a different style going on here, so we'll get more office spacing, but it'll be, called Victoria Park. That works quite well with, and then we need to go into the specialization here. So last time we did for the commercial, we chose tourism. This time we're going to choose leisure. I want to put that on here. That will give us, I think it's just different shops. I'm not too sure about offices, so maybe I will zone up some of the high-rise shopping, high density commercial. Maybe that would be better there. And then we'll connect that, get rid of that one, like so. You can probably put that there as a bit of a sound barrier, and then I'll do some there as well, because then it's just going to get rid of noise from here, and also, just might help the citizens a bit better. We'll let that build up, and we'll see what new office towers we get here. Some 3 times speed, so we just got to wait for them to build in. And while we're doing that, we need to connect up water supplies again. Always make sure we do that, because as you can see, I keep forgetting. Let's connect that up. Space is already occupied apparently, so we can't do that one. Right, because I've done this wonky already, I'm going to have to just do something a bit like this for now. Get that covered, please. I want to start connecting up straight like we have everywhere else. It's so much easier. You get a better connection then. And then we're going to connect across here as well, just for in the future when and if we expand over here. There we go, that's connected up. So these are slightly smaller buildings, but they should hopefully get, again, it's completely different styles we've got here. Game station, everybody loves a bit of game station. and then we also need to add some parks in, so we're going to add some parks as well, and then I'll be back once it's built up in a bit, guys. Okay guys, so we've let Victoria Park build up, we've added some parks. I've added the 3 same parks just because that's all that would fit in here. We've added some nice decoration around it as well. I've added a different highway connection here. This is the one that used to connect up just outside here that brings you all the way over from the old industrial zone. So I've added to this roundabout, and they're going to want to use the cargo hub. That would make sense. I'm not sure if we've got any cargo activity yet. It doesn't say, let me check. No, that's just to go to the budget and the tax. We actually need to stick this all up by 12%, because currently they're getting a little bit cheaper when we could be making some more money. We've got 280 grand worth of loans we can take out as well at some point, which would be pretty cool. I've not seen any cargo trains here. I'm not really, to be honest, been watching it too much. I've been busy doing other bits and bobs. I'm going to quickly add some new we'll have a look through these a second together. So we've got the cinema, which I think would work pretty well here. I think we'll add that. Let's double check this is the offices rather than offices and shops rather than housing. So yeah, that's offices. We can build some shops here. They're not going to like the pollution, that's the problem. Until we get that moved, it's going to be a bit, people are going to complain, but we know that that's going, so let's get that built in there. Let's add our cinema opposite. In fact, let's add the cinema right here. What else have we got here that we could add? Statue of Liberty, we're not going to do that. I want the winter market. I think that would look really nice around this area. You can even build that directly opposite here. And we'll get a lot of tourists around here, but that's absolutely fine. SHAREfactory launch site, so that there lets you launch rockets in order to provide public space transport services. So that's pretty cool. I might not build that straight away because that's quite expensive. We've obviously got the Panda Sanctuary and the other ones. The temple complex, so that adds a nice temple. That would probably go better over in one of these districts, maybe over here somewhere. Because it's a lot more rural, a lot quieter. We can even build it towards the zoo and everything. I think that might be quite nice. We'll put it there. Have a look at that. That's quite nice. And also you've got the pandas there, so that goes with the more Asian-y style. That might work quite well. I know it's quite noisy, so it's not really the most tranquil place, but it should work. We've got a lot of people complaining about noise, but again, they're going to have to just deal with it for now. We could add a football stadium at some point. Having a little other large buildings we've got currently unlocked. The Opera House, we're not going to do that yet. We've got this one here, which I believe is the Expo Center. So trade shows and conference attracts visitors from near and far, and requirements for building a space elevator. So that might be something really cool to build. Again, we haven't got the room quite yet. This will be probably something we build over here, just for the sheer size of the thing. Again, we've got Cathedral of Plentitude. I'm going to double check that. Let's see. The gorgeous cathedral celebrates how fantastic the city has become. Open for all religions. Requirement for building the Eden Project. Please note that park and unique buildings don't count towards the requirement. So we could have this. It does cost a fair bit to upkeep, but it puts the entertainment right up. Maybe when we do build it, we'll build it around here so that it can be seen from, say, the Mulberry Hills and everywhere like that. But again, these people are complaining because they're saying it's too loud. I'm going to presume it's because of the major junctions we've got going on at the moment. And just said it's loud. They're not said a particular reason why. But you can hear down here, it is relatively loud, so I understand, but it's going to be, we can't make it completely silent. Unfortunately, it'd be nice if we could. These are pretty happy. So it's just one side of the road currently. We added the big sequoia trees just to see if that would help deaden the sound for them, but I think it's more to do with this. We also added a new metro line. So if I show you the transport routes now, we've got that one going underneath, which I believe, let's look at that one, metro line 19 possibly. It's the one that goes from Mulberry Hills to Forest Park. I really need to get these labelled up. And that's the first one vehicle. There's only got one vehicle, 59 people using it, so that's fine because they've got 150 people on that one. And then the second loop, let's have a look at that one, isn't here, I believe. Let's just double check. Go to there. And that's this one here for this other university that we added last time. And then that will be 19 is the one we've just added. So let's just go back to where we've got 22 people. So they're starting to use it. It's starting to build up. Again, it's nothing major. We could probably drop that down to one metro. and that would absolutely be fine. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. We've also added the theme park over here. I don't know if I showed that last time. So that's quite cool little addition. Again, we're going to be getting this moved over in a second. We're going to get some more additions to it as well. We've got the winter market. Let's have a little walk around it if we can. Again, I doubt we probably can walk around too much. But yeah, this is quite a cool little feature. They've got all these stores. It'd be good if they were a bit more populated with, you know, people working inside of them. Again, this is a city builder rather than like a simulator of work life, and people can walk right through it. But yeah, it's got like the Christmas fair. We've got the Christmas tree there. I think it's quite a nice little addition. Again, it's quite nice as well with the big city in the background to have this little bit in the middle by the residential zoning. And then we come out and we've got these massive towers. We've got plaster moulds, you know, all the different things we've built up now. And you've got tourist information boards, newspaper things you can buy. And it seems to be really busy. You know, the city seems to be doing well. I think we've got an autosave going on. We've got a game station. We've got 4 game stations in a row. And then we've got another building here. But yeah, I'm quite happy with how this has turned out, guys. If you like the look of Victoria Park, leave a like button. Leave a like. If you are new and you haven't already, please do drop a sub. And I'll be back again soon with some more Cities Skylines. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye bye.